first away win, Stephen, that's the St Mirren that we know, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has been for the last 4 games. It's obviously early on after we got knocked out of Europe, things were dictated to by personnel available, the systems we had to play and the fitness levels of people, and obviously the availability with the circumstances we've been in. So I feel like we are back to St Mirren, as you rightly said, in the last 4 games, and we look like a team that's a real threat. First half I thought we were outstanding. We played in their half of the pitch, but we played some fantastic football at times as well. We hit the crossbar, it should have been 3, and then it's a nervy finish because we don't finish the game off, but to a man, delighted with the level of performance and energy.
Quite the story for your goal scorer after what he's been through.
Yeah, I mean, we've missed that quality. Him and Greg Kilty being out were an integral part of how we played last year. So, we had to change how we played. We went to a back 4 and we played a 3-5-2 at times as well, which isn't quite the same. But it suits us, the system suits us, the players, them 2 players really make it, and the other people coming on make it, and Jonah gives a real impetus and a real threat up front when they do on the counter. So yeah, it's good to get back to what we're good at. The players know what we're good at, and they really believe in it, as you can see by the performance today.
After such a dominant performance where I don't think anybody could have questioned the result, what's going through your mind in those last 5 minutes?
Believe it or not, we were quite convinced it was offside because we seen the footage and we were like, please don't get this one wrong. We've been on the end of some let's say not so great decisions, so it went our way today with the decision. I think it would have been a travesty if we hadn't won the game, but you have to defend for 96, 97, I think it was nearly 98 minutes, and we done that eventually. We got a slice of luck as well with the decision going our way, but I thought we thoroughly deserved to win.
Were there any clues in the footage regarding the award of the 2 other penalties?
I didn't see the penalties, the only one because I was sitting down devastated thinking, right, that's it now. But when we seen how far he was offside, we thought surely they've got to get that one right, and they did.
Easter Road seems to bring out the best in your team. You came here in February, played Hibs off the park, won 3-0, and up until the final few minutes today you were utterly dominant as well. Is there something about this place that inspires the team?
I don't know about that, but it's a fantastic place to come to. It's a big football club, and they've got a talented squad. They really have, and the season's very early, so I'm sure with the talent they have in the squad they'll climb the table. But as I say, it's a brilliant place to come. I enjoy the banter with the fans, but yeah, this is the places that you come to and show how good a team you are. And as I say, in the last 4 games we've showed that we're a very good side, and we showed now why we got in the top 6 last season with our 4 performances.
I was going to say, Stephen, it's only 3 weeks, but that journey back along the M8 must feel like a world away from 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, and it was a lesson we learned from the Hearts game. We were really passive. A team that's under pressure, you don't want them to get into the game. You don't want to give them any moments where the crowd come and get behind them. We've done that against Hearts, and say credit to the players. They've learned it. It's easy for me to coach it, but they have to, they have to the ones that have to do it in the pitch, and they did do. As I say, it's hard for me to pick out individuals for that performance because it was such a collective, but also a lot of quality. I mean, we kept continually breaking. Some of the quality to get in on the left hand side as well was fantastic, and I just think the personnel, the system, the people coming on, we're a very small squad. We're very small in numbers, especially defensively, with obviously the situations we find ourselves in with players missing. But my thoughts to Amanda were fantastic.
We've seen those scenes at the end of the fans that just again highlight the bond in this group and supporters.
Yeah, if I'm a St Mirren supporter and seeing the energy and the running and the chances created and the quality, people never give us the credit for the quality that we have as well. But you want to get behind the team, and that's why no fans turned on us when we weren't winning games, because they're giving absolutely everything. We don't have the resources that other teams like Hibs do have, and we've got a group of real honest boys that buy into everything we try to do. So I was ever so proud of them today.
It's now the international break. Do you like where the team is, both in terms of the personnel and the performances, obviously the results?
Yeah, we're in the top 6 at this moment in time, depending on results tomorrow. But considering what we've been through with the decisions, injuries, people suspended from the football club, I think it's an unbelievable start to have this amount of points, and it's credit to the players that are here. We're obviously down to the bare bones defensively, as we spoke about yesterday, so we just have to give those boys a rest. Alex Gogi just picked up an injury today, so it's a huge concern for us as well, but we have to get them reset for Aberdeen in 2 weeks time, and we go into the game confident. We look like we're a St Mirren team that we were last season again.
Will you be working on anything in particular over the international break?
Rest. Yeah, Nothing in particular, no. Just getting people fit again. Cheers, thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.